Hello traders, this is Wilson from MegaFX. When was the last time you gained 307 plus pips with a single trade? When was the last time a single trade gave you 28% down growth? When was the last time you gained 1 to 4 in this traditional trade? When was the last time your signal provider gave you a full in-depth analysis of all the trades, all the secrets, all the confluences based on which they execute every trade? When was the last time you were even profitable? You can't remember, right? In this signal breakdown video, we're going to analyze and describe how you could have gained 307 plus pips with a single AUDUSD trade with a risk-to-reward ratio of 1 to 40. So, without any further ado, let's just analyze this trade from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. So, in the day time frame, you can easily understand that this zone was involved. If you cannot understand, then let me define you why. So, if you're a retail trader and if you're familiar with the concepts like support, then this zone can easily be identified as a resistance level because the price kept projecting this level. After this breakout, the price went up. So, a common concept, if you're familiar with this concept of support resistance, you can easily interpret that a broken resistance level eventually becomes a support, right? So, all the retail traders, after seeing this bullish engulfing candle in the daily time frame, I'm talking about this candle, after seeing this bullish engulfing candle, they thought of going long. At the same time, the next candle was also bullish. So, it attracted a lot of buyers in the market. As the price was trading consistently, had lows and high highs, it also added to their confidence. But the price had something else in mind. Now, as this zone got manipulated heavily, all of the banks, all the financial institutions had their positions open in this zone, which needed to be closed. So, recently, drew a Fibonacci from this high to this low, and we saw something very interesting. We simply saw that the price almost had a 8.6 retracement. At the same time, the price grabbed liquidity in the lower time frame, which we will discuss about later. So, as this was an important zone and at the same time the price retraced a lot, all these things gave us the confidence, the information to execute this trade from the higher time frame. The next thing that we needed to do was to find the perfect entry, the perfect sell. So, because of that, we just jumped into the 4-hour time frame. Now, in the 4-hour time frame, you can understand, you can easily see many important things. If you're a retail trader, even if you're a smart money trader, you can identify this zone as a resistance level, right? Because if you just pay a closer look in the 1-hour time frame, the price consistently kept projecting this zone. So, as you are a retail trader, let's say you're a retail trader, then after seeing these rejections, you probably thought of going short. So, as a consequence of it, you were eventually taken out with this move. So, we needed a bunch of more confluences before executing this trade. After this liquidity got grabbed, the price didn't eventually go down instantly. What the price did was it simply went up for a while. So, at the same time, the price also grabbed these equal highs. So, these are all the confluences that we needed to determine our bias, which was bearish. Now, we needed the perfect entry. Now, if you're a retail trader, you're probably familiar with the concepts of breakup structure. In this concept of breakup structure, one thing is certain, that the price broke below the support zone, because this was our support zone and the price continued to go below it. So, the next thing that we needed was a retracement, a retest to validate the breakup structure. So, this was our order block area because this bullish engulfing candle attracted a lot of buyers in the market. Simply consider it like this. This was your resistance zone. It broke and it became the next support. And then after seeing this engulfing candle again, all the retail traders thought of going long, but eventually the SL got hit. So this was the candle that we needed. This was the zone that we needed to consider. The next thing that we did was, if I just open the session indicator with the volume of London session, the price eventually hit this target, in this area, and then started dropping. So our SL was about 22 pips, and our and 𝗬𝗎 was open because we knew that we also have a trend cap over here because this is the same trend line being tracked a lot of price on the market. At the same time, we had some huge liquidity in the daily level. If I just come to the daily level, we can easily see that we've also got some equal lows over here, which needs to be taken out. So these are all the confluences that we had based on which we took this trade. Let me just show you the screenshot of our VIP channel so that you can easily authenticate this trade. These are the signals that we provide on our VIP channel on a daily basis on every trading week. If you simply don't join our channel, you're going to miss out all these profits, all these trades. And the best part is that, unlike other forex signal providers, our service is absolutely free of cost. If you simply join our premium broker, you can get access to MegaFX at the same time 𝗦𝗍 absolutely free. So, what are you waiting for? Simply join our Telegram channel and you'll find the detailed process down there. Thank you. That's all for today. Stay with MegaFX.